My name's Turco. I've worked with Heaton Dainard for going on 5 years now. Actually transitioned from our off-market team, Buck Buys Houses, and have been a licensed broker with Heaton Dainard just since this past summer. I couldn't have asked for a better place to find. You know, they kind of found me actually, so it was great to start my real estate career, to kind of thrive, grow in my real estate career. Heaton Dainard is investor focused, as you guys know, and so that's kind of a lifelong dream of mine, is not only to be in real estate, to be selling real estate, but then to personally use that in my own life and be buying real estate and investing and selling as well. So it's an incredible place to be. So that's one of the things that sets Heaton Dainard apart from many other brokerages, is the suite of different departments and companies that they've built around the core company to really provide a better, more extensive experience for our investors and our clients. For 4 years, I worked primarily as an off-market sales representative, so buying and selling houses that weren't listed on the market, but for people that were looking to get rid of them, whether it was just a burden or had an extra house, downsizing, moving out of state, whatever the case may be. We called them, they called us. We went out and would purchase houses and put together from there great deals for our investor clients, primarily as flips and buy and hold rentals.
Got it. And then now you are in which department?
So I still take a look at all property. Basically, I'm the Pierce County acquisitions broker.
Okay.
So I look at, underwrite, review, and try to buy as many deals as possible down in the South Sound, there in Pierce County and the Tacoma area. Heaton Dainard's a fabulous place to begin your real estate career. The whole leadership here and the surrounding team, all your coworkers and colleagues, that's one of the things that separates Heaton Dainard, I think, from other brokerages, is the team atmosphere here. It's not that everybody's focused on their own deal. It's more of, how can we come together and make the client's experience even better? How can we help each other so that all deals are successful? And it doesn't really matter what territory you're in or even what department you're working with. The team that Jimmy and Will have built here at Heaton Dainard have, they're here to support you guys. They're here to support new people coming on, whether that's investors or folks that want to work here as well, just like I did. And it's a great kind of a breeding ground, a learning experience, a great way to come up in the business. I've definitely walked in on a couple of houses where there's been squatters, and that's been an interesting experience when there's homeless people or tweakers in a house. And so we have to deal with everything. It can be bizarre, but it's always entertaining. It's always fresh. It's always new. And they're always here for us, whatever we need. They've said multiple times to me over the years, call me. If it's at 11 at night, give me a call. I'm there for you. Whatever you guys need, we're here to do deals and we're here to help you out. So Jimmy and Will are very goal oriented. They're very goal focused, and they care about, again, not us just as their employees, but us as individuals and what our personal goals, career goals might be. So they encourage us to take on our own deals, just like they did, when they started years and years ago. I have personally flipped a property. I also own a one rental property. I bought both of those after my first year working here, which was fantastic. It allowed me to get into real estate on a personal level. And because of that, that's really helped my career in talking with our clients and talking with our investors, as well as the people that are selling property to us, to understand both sides. What's it like to own it? What's it like to sell something? What's it like to manage a rental property? What are the details that go into actually flipping a house, budgeting and working with contractors? It seems really easy, especially when you watch the flipping shows on TV. But as James and Will can tell you, and I can personally tell you, it's not easy. And the team here, the way they've built the company is, it's built by investors for investors. Everyone here is an investor themselves, pretty much. We've all, looked at buying, if not bought several properties, flipped them, rented them. we get the process. And so when a client, an investor comes to us with questions, we've lived it, and we can elaborate on or help them work through any situation on a more personal level. So that's really exciting. And we get very detailed here at Heaton Dainard. It's not just we don't want to glaze over any issue. We want to get pretty granular with how we want to handle any situation, whether that's looking at comping properties and looking at value, digging into a budget and finding the best way to go about making a project work, feasible, as well as just knowing when a deal maybe isn't a good deal and when we should cut ties or move on to the next project and not try to waste time or push a value where it might not be there, and that could get an investor into some hot water. So we want to take great care in that. Here we're extremely focused on the investment side of things, and we know where we're coming from, and so that's helped me is where I want to see my career go, not only here at the job but also personally in my investment career, my portfolio going forward. It's a place like no other. The guys have lived it, and they teach it, and they try and pass that knowledge on to everyone else around them. So happy to be excited about it and share in the experience and also help investors along the way.